AET for locking my bedroom door after my cousin stayed with us. He's 17 and I live with my parents and younger brother. A few months ago, my aunt asked if her son, Jake, 18 years old, could stay with us for a few weeks while their house was being renovated. My parents agreed. At first, everything was fine. Jake was polite, helped with chores, and mostly kept to himself. Then little things started happening. I'd come home and find my desk drawer slightly open. My closet would look different. Snacks I'd hidden in my room would disappear. I thought I was imagining it. One day, I left a $50 bill in a notebook on my desk. I knew exactly where I put it. When I checked later, it was gone. I asked everyone in the house. Nobody knew anything. A week later, I noticed Jake wearing a pair of headphones that looked suspiciously like mine. When I asked about them, he said they were his. The problem? Mine had a tiny scratch on the left side. So did his. After that, I started locking my bedroom door whenever I left. The next day, Jake asked why. I told him I just wanted privacy. He got weirdly defensive and said, "Do you think I'd steal from you?" I avoided answering. A few hours later, my aunt called my mom crying because Jake felt unwelcome. Now my family says I'm accusing him without proof. My parents even asked me to stop locking the door because it was creating tension. I refused. Then last week, my brother accidentally revealed that he'd seen Jake in my room multiple times while I wasn't home. When confronted, Jake admitted he'd been borrowing things because he didn't think I'd mind, including the headphones, including some cash, including clothes. Now my aunt is furious at me because she says I embarrassed Jake and damaged his reputation. My parents think everyone should move on since he apologized, but I still lock my door. ATI. Update: Jake moved back home after the renovation finished. A few days later, I found several missing items packed inside one of his bags that had been left behind. Apparently, he forgot they were there. My aunt hasn't called since.